Hi, it's Patrick Grogan here. Back in the 1990s, mid-1990s, I had a call upon my life to become a preacher, which was a big thing for me because I hated the thought of public speaking. In fact, I'd rather have died than done public speaking, and I'm not exaggerating. And that's even though people knew me as being fairly engaging, and even now people don't believe that I could have ever had a problem with public speaking. But that was the call of my life. So I went and saw the pastor of the church where I was attending at the time, and he really encouraged me by saying that there's no way anyone gets behind his pulpit. So that was the end of that. A couple of years later, I was at another church, and there was an old man. His name was Keith, terrific guy. He came along to me one day and he said, "Young Patrick, I think it's about time you started to bring a word." And I said, "That would be great." So he encouraged me, and I did that for a while. And then one day I was at a cafe, or walking past a cafe in Armidale, and I saw another old pastor there, a retired man. He was sitting having coffee with his wife, and I went up and said good day to him. And he encouraged me in my preaching. He said, "But whatever you do, bro, only teach from the experience that God's given you." And I thanked him for that. And as I walked away, I had to walk down a ramp that was at the back of the shopping centre where I was. And as I walked down there, I was almost in a trance thinking, what experience have I got? And I thought, how am I ever going to be a preacher if I haven't got experience? Well, I got the experience. From that point on, I had so many experiences in my life, good times, bad times, but at the end of every one of those times, there was a testimony that I could share in some form to give a practical solution or a practical application of what I was preaching about. So here I am now, 67 years of age. It's now 2025 or 2025. And guess what? I've just started on a new experience, and I have no idea what to expect. But I know it's going to be a time of turmoil for me. And at the end of it, I'm going to have a new lesson, which I'll be able to share with people. So I just want to encourage you to get into your Bibles, because one day you might be able to hear that message that will come out of what I have to say. And I want you to be able to test me on whether what I said is true. Until then, God bless you, and stay in the Word.